Did you know that diabetes is the primary cause of kidney failure? Yes, it sure is. 1 in 3 diabetics is already experiencing kidney damage right now. But guess what? 88% of them have no idea that they have it. When blood sugar remains high, it creates toxic byproducts in your blood. This includes excess uric acid, glycation end products, and metabolic waste that your body was never designed to handle in those high quantities. And all of this has to be filtered by your kidneys. So your nephrons, which are the million tiny filters inside your kidneys, get tired and overwhelmed from doing so much work. Your kidneys are unable to keep up with the toxic overload. So guess what happens? The waste starts to build up inside the filters themselves, subsequently clogging them and inflaming them. And when your filters get clogged, 2 things take place. First, protein starts to leak through. That's the foam that you see in the toilet after you urinate. Second, toxins that should have left your body start to recirculate in your blood. As a result, you start feeling tired, but it's the kind of fatigue that sleep cannot fix. And the brain fog, the swelling in your ankles and in your face that are inevitable, yes, that's what you're going to see. These aren't random symptoms. These are signs that your kidneys are failing. But most diabetics miss it. In fact, kidneys can lose up to 70% of their function before diabetics feel sick. So they're walking around thinking they're fine because the A1C looks okay. Meanwhile, the damage is piling up every single day. And here's what most diabetics don't understand. Metformin manages your blood sugar, but it doesn't flush the toxic buildup that's already clogging your filters, the filters in your kidneys. It doesn't unclog your nephrons. It doesn't clear the kidney damage. It doesn't reverse what years of high blood sugar have already caused. You need something that actually penetrates your nephron cells and flushes that toxic buildup out of your kidneys. And that solution has been hiding in the Himalayan mountains for over 3,000 years. It's high in peaks above 14,000 feet. And there's a black mineral resin that oozes from the ancient rock crevices every summer. Local healers call it the destroyer of weakness. In Sanskrit, it's known as Shilajit or Shilajit. I may not be pronouncing this properly, so please forgive me. I will put the correct spelling below the screen. This word literally means conqueror of mountains. Powerful, isn't it? For centuries, Himalayan villagers noticed remarkable, difference when they used this product. Seniors who consumed the resin maintained healthy kidney function well into older age, while everyone else declined. Modern science finally caught up and discovered why. Shilajit contains over 80 trace minerals and is incredibly rich in something called fulvic acid. Fulvic acid is one of the only compounds that can actually penetrate your nephron cells. Once it's inside your nephron cells, this acid binds to the heavy metals, the uric acid, the metabolic waste clogging your filters, and flushes them all out. It's like a deep cleanse at the cellular level, not just pushing water through clogged filters, actually removing what's blocking those filters. It also delivers minerals directly to damaged kidney tissue and reduces the oxidative stress that's destroying your filtration capacity. This might seem too simple, but it's a game changer. Now, here's what you need to know before you purchase this coveted Shilajit or Shilajit. Most Shilajit products are a complete waste of money. They are too weak, too contaminated, and they're filled with heavy metals that actually damage your kidneys even more. Most don't even use the real Himalayan Shilajit harvested at the proper altitude. The companies that sell those fictitious ones are using low quality imitation, from lower elevations that aren't potent enough to repair nephrons, and many contain dangerous levels of arsenic and lead, so you have to be very careful. The brand that I personally recommend is Vitacor. They source real Himalayan shilajit from above 14,000 feet, where fulvic acid concentration is the highest, and that's 3,000 milligrams per serving. And it's real dosage, not sprinkled in, just to print false information on the label. We don't want to use those companies' shilajit. The Vitacor brand comes in gummy bear because real shilajit tastes like burnt tar mixed with dirt. It doesn't taste good. This comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Before I go, let me say this truth loud and clear. 1 in 3 diabetics have kidney disease. If symptoms are already showing, and don't wait until it's too late, grab the Vitacor brand of shilajit today. The link is going to be below in the description for those who want to try it before the kidneys begin failing. Please make sure you subscribe to the Nature's Healing Corner channel for a lot more tips to help you on your journey to good and improved health. Go ahead and go get your shilajit or shilahit, however you pronounce it. Shilagit. That's how it's spelled. It doesn't matter how it's spelled. We are not in no spelling bee competition here. We're here to improve our health. And I've got you, and you've got this. Thanks.